Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's not a big, huge week, but as always, there's lots of great titles to talk about. Always a big week for Batman. It's Batman Eternal number 9. This is your weekly Batman book from main writer Scott Snyder. Really great stuff. Encourage you to catch up and keep up, because that book's super awesome. Batman 66 meets the Green Hornet. If you didn't know, the Green Hornet appeared on the old TV show with Bruce Lee as Kato, which is historically super awesome. This book's really cool, written by Kevin Smith, who needs no introduction, so check that out. And Batwing rounds out your Bat stuff. Cool cover there. New 52 Futures End, also weekly, also awesome. Really cool cover there. This one's got Batman Beyond. Again, catch up, keep up. This one's weekly and Fast and Furious. Super cool. Superman Action Comics continues your Doomed stuff. Superman's been really popular lately. This Doomed stuff is red hot, so there's going to be reprints. If you missed anything, catch up on this week's action. Want to mention that a few of DC's come with Bombshell covers. This is your Bombshell cover to Superman Action Comics. Not exactly a variant, but they're a little bit rare, so you may want to get out if this is something that catches your interest. Green Lantern continues your Uprising stuff that's crossing over with Green Lantern Corps. Also has a Bombshell cover with Carol Ferris there. Super cool. Earth 2 is a book we've been talking about for a while, along with World's Finest. Sort of outside your regular New 52 stuff, but really cool. Also has a cool Bombshell Hawkgirl cover. That's it for those this week. Green Arrow starts a new story arc after all that Outsider stuff. You've been watching the show and you're not following the book. What's wrong with you? This book's been super cool. New story arc, part 1, so you can catch up on that. Swamp Thing continues from last week's Aquaman. Swamp Thing, King of the Seven Seas. Cool crossover there. Read more about that in our newsletter this week. And speaking of Aquaman, Aquaman and the Others, his other title, yes, he's cool enough for 2 books. If you're not reading either one of them, you should be checking one out, because that's super cool stuff. Phantom Stranger is your Trinity of Sin book with a cool Spectre cover there. I hear this one and Pandora are going to get canceled, and that bums me out because Phantom Stranger's been really cool. So catch up on that one before it's gone. And Justice League 3000 is your Justice League book of the week. Rounds out your New 52 stuff. And Wake, also from Scott Snyder. That's your Vertigo book this week. Cool week for the DC guys. Big week for the Marvel guys. Original Sin, the big murder mystery Marvel event of the summer. This is number 3. Also been red hot. Definitely want to be checking that out. We've got the other issues in stock if you've been missing out. 2 Amazing X-Men issues this week. This is number 8. Starts a new story arc with Wolverine. Really encourage you to pick up last week's number 7. An Amazing X-Men Annual with a cool Storm cover. This book's been fairly self-contained, so if you don't like the big crossover stuff but you're an X-Men fan, that might be the book for you. Along with this one, all new X-Factor from my man Peter David, one of my favorite Marvel writers. There's Gambit up to no good on the cover there. Cyclops by Black Cat favorite Greg Rucka. We love Greg Rucka. You love Cyclops. Cool book. That's your 2nd issue. Still got number 1. Magneto out this week. Everybody loves a villain book. Avengers World is your only Avengers book this week, starring my man Sam Wilson there. You can read more about that one in our newsletter. Captain America out this week. You know I love Cap. Never miss an opportunity to talk about this book. Been a lot of fun. Iron Man. There's big news going on in this book, but if you're not reading Original Sin, then I'm not going to spoil it for you. Moon Knight by Warren Ellis. If somehow the last couple issues have escaped you, you're kind of bummed because even the reprints are sold out. Anything from Warren Ellis is super awesome, so you want to be checking out Moon Knight. Black Widow, another all-new Marvel Now book that's been really huge. Love Black Widow. Cool cover there, too. Punisher's got his own book again. That's Electro on the cover there. Iron Fist is another book I've been liking a lot. It's another all-new Marvel Now guy. Loki, Agent of Asgard. Also very cool, also very popular. We got the Black Cat pack for Volume 1. And Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Yes, the Superior Spider-Man stuff is still rolling. Superior Foes. Cool 60s cover there. That's all your Marvel stuff this week. You know I love Mike Mignola. You know I love anything BPRD. That's Lobster Johnson. Always encouraging you guys to get up on the BPRD stuff. And Angel and Faith is your Whedonverse book. Not a huge week for Dark Horse, but always love the Whedonverse and BPRD stuff. From the Image guys, Rise of the Magi and Superannuated Man. Those are your first issue, gotta have it, Image books of the week. But I did want to make a quick mention that this is Spawn number 244. This is Witchblade number 175. This is a Darkness one-shot, but if it was in sequence, it would be like 180 something. These are 3 of Image's longest running books. They still run every month. They're still solid. Their readers love them. Image is not just a flash in the pan making movie trailer comic book company. Vampirella has a new book this week. I've always loved Vampirella. This is my Dynamite book of the week, along with Chaos number 2 with Purgatory on the cover. Dynamite's infusing some 90s back into some stuff, but hopefully the writing's a little better this time around. And Big Trouble in Little China. Yes, Cult Classic has a comic that's about 20 years overdue. This is my Boom Studios book this week. You know you love that stuff. Great week for kids books. Simpsons Illustrated, double size, tons of fun. Check that out. Huntress, Power Girl. Look at Martin Prince dressed like the Black Canary. You know it's worth the cover price just for that. And Tiny Titans, Return to the Treehouse. Everybody's favorite kids book. These guys are super awesome. Make sure you check out Tiny Titans, no matter what age you are, because that's lots of fun. Tons of great stuff, so check those shipping lists, get down to your local comic shop, pick up something super awesome. That's all I got for you for this week. Check us out at blackcatcomics.biz, check us out at Facebook, check us out on YouTube, or get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.